guys, so this is my classroom and I'm going to be doing a classroom tour for you because a lot of you guys were requesting it. And today is teacher work day, so no kids are here, so I figured today would be the perfect day for me to do this. So I'm just going to show you guys around my classroom and what's in it and whatnot, so stay tuned. Okay, so first over here we have our behavior chart and my behavior system. So we have 6 colors. Every day they start on green and they can move up to pink, which pink is the best color, or they can move down to red, which is not so good. So I really like this behavior system. And we also have what's your job. This is my job chart, and I usually use clothespins to put on it, and I put their name on it and they each have a job. I haven't started doing that yet this year, but it will be implemented soon. Okay, so over here we have their mailboxes. So when their work is all completed, they put it in their mailbox and take it home. And underneath I have their cubbies where they leave like their morning work packet and their writing journals and their crayons in here and some manipulative. So I try to keep it neat, but they're 5, so it gets messy sometimes. We have our class rules up here and my whiteboard. And next to my whiteboard is my Promethium board, which is called the active board. And I can basically show anything on my computer onto this board. So they can play games, watch videos, write on it, they can do whatever. I have a printer right here and my computer. By my computer, I have my Georgia Performance Standards focus wall. So when we come back, we'll be on week 5. And this is all the stuff we're learning for ELA next week. I have their bus routes over here, schedule some of the students' work that they get. So here is my desk. Have my little candy jar up top. Have my stapler, tape, timer, markers, all that good stuff. I have an extra desk next to mine. Up here we have my number line, and down here is just an area full of stuff. So I have my copying paper over there. I have manipulatives, math games, ELA games, composition books. I make these file folders right here, and this one is for the Play-Doh mat, so they get Play-Doh and practice writing, making the letters with the Play-Doh. And over here is the Play-Doh. I have leveled readers, so I have green, blue, and red. Red is the lowest, blue is in the middle, and green is the highest. And I have decodable books that they should be able to read. Over here are all my teacher edition books. So I have my ELA books, my math books, science, all that good stuff. Extra binders over here. This is the reading corner where they are able to go to the library over here and pick a book out and read it. So I bought the carpet myself, the pillows, the blankets, so they could be comfortable while reading. Up here I have my standards. So the standards are basically what we're focusing on, and I have my group list over here. Each week we do 1 or 2 letters. So we recently did M and R, and I wrote the letter in the middle, and they just tell me words that start with that letter. Over here we have the student computer, and here is my carpet, which is a mess because my first year teaching, I decided to put duct tape on the carpet and they picked it, and now it looks crazy because half of the tape is picked off, but I wrote their names on it. So yeah, this is the aftermath of it. I have my I have my number line up here with the animals. Last week we did the letter P, so I changed this depending on what letter we're doing. So I really like this. All about P. It has a little pictures of what starts with P, a little story type thing going on, and how to write the letter P, which is really important. Have my alphabet at the bottom. calendar. I have the months. I have yesterday was, today is, and tomorrow will be, and I have my number chart. And this is my easel, which I cannot find a good place for it because wherever I put it's in the way of something. But I always have to move it around. But this is P once again. So that's what we did last week. And over here I have more manipulatives, Legos, all this stuff which I need to organize better because it looks messy to me. So eventually I'll organize it. Here we have the word wall, and every week we learn 2 or 3 sight words, and I will put them up here. I have to put a couple up here that are missing, but basically sight words are words that a child needs to know that will help them be able to read better. So simple words like I, my, like, the, he, she, those are sight words. Over here I have storage. I have my science bin that has all the science materials. I have my math manipulative bin. And I have my social studies and science big books. So we just focused on the 5 senses. We're moving on to something else, but that's the big book. And I have more storage up here. And I have these little centers for math, ELA, science. And over here I have, which is a mess too, but you always need plastic bags when you're a teacher. And I have my tissues, Clorox wipes, and my germ juice. Crazy. So these are my student tables, and please ignore the mess. I literally just took their name tags off them because they kept picking them. So I took them off, so I have to clean the residue left on it. But here's one that is still nice and neat, and that was what the name tag looked like before they all messed them up. In the middle I have a box, which this is not supposed to be in here, that has the scissors, glue, and pencils. And over here is my lineup line. So the line leader stands right here behind the pink tape, and everybody is supposed to stand behind this in a line, which I need to retape that. But that's basically my classroom and everything in it. Okay, so that was my classroom, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any more questions, please let me know. And thanks for coming in my room with me. Bye.